The truth about the origin of a child in Indonesia. We have Article 43, Paragraph 1 of Marriage Law certifying that the child has the legal relationship between both the mother and the father as well as their families, nevertheless, but some claim must be supported with scientific evidence and other related evidence to prove their blood connection, including civil law relationship with the family of its father. The reverse version of this article has been amended by the Constitutional Court with the verdict number 46/PUU-8/2010 on February 17, 2012. In other words, you need to retrieve a DNA test. The results must be 99.999% that you are not excluded as the father of the child. Take a test you to the child, they will take you saliva with any cotton bud. It will take less than 30 minutes and then you can call it a day. They will let you know within approximately 3 weeks. Nervous? You tell me. Please contact me should you need any further agreements like this. I will certainly love to assist you with a different direction. The idea behind the verdict was not only because the marriage between the biological mother and the man that gets her pregnant, but also because the blood connection between the child and the alleged father. Apart from the marriage between the child and the alleged father, child must be legally protected. Therefore, the birth of your child must be reported to the Civil Registry Office within 60 days. The strict time frame is imposed according to Article 27 of Law Number 24 of 2013 regarding administration of population law. You will see only the name of the child and its mother, but it is a starting point to initiate the process. The Civil Registry to register the birth of your child. They don't have any authority to prove the relationship between you and your child. You will have to do it in the court of law at Wijaya & Co. We handle legislation and the child born out of wedlock as part of your scope of practice. Your Indonesian attorney knows technically like this. Get one case with experience in this field. You'll get high court and free proceeding case. The origin of a child is a legal proceeding conducted with the child born out of wedlock in Indonesia. This is to create the relationship between the child and the biological father. It happens when you confess a child before your marriage legally registered. This may be happen for so many reasons, among others. Either you are not legally divorced when the child was born. You're both legally free to marry but think that marriage, but not the civil one. So the child comes first, and then the marriage thereafter. By law, the child has only relationship with the mother and her family. You need some extra efforts to establish the connection between the child and its father. The laws in Indonesia has set out the way for what it's up to you if you're willing to go the extra miles. Other people have done it, and now it's time for you to do it. Before you sign the paternity affidavit, you have to make sure that you have the consent from the biological mother. Otherwise, the process will turn sour. Your application might end up in limbo. The consent from the mother is statutory requirement in Indonesia. You need to secure that before the application to load the court. This proceeding requires both of you to work together for the best interest of the child. I am not saying that you should light the flame between the two of you again. Although these things does not require to get married to each other, but at least you must be able to sit down together and talk without pointing fingers. Think you can do it? If you do, click here to give me a call or drop me an email to get legal review about your case.